room here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It is the 6th of September. In a month, we will all be done and all the hooting and the hollering and the shouting will be done. Our Wounded Warrior card benefit is on October 5th, World Card Making Day. It's all day from about 8:30 in the morning until 5. People are going to be able to come and go as they please to make up to 6 cards, and that is with a $40 donation. We also have people given the option that if they wanted to have kits mailed to them, they could do that as well for extra cost if they need them mailed or porch pickup. And then also if people wanted made cards, let's say they just want to donate and get the cards, that was the other option. So our World Card Making Day benefit is going to have all the proceeds going to the Wounded Warrior Project, which is a nationwide program that helps veterans. And I actually got to meet somebody this past week who was able to utilize that program, the organization, to help after he had lost both of his legs from the knee down, basically, not the whole leg, but from the knee down on both sides. And the Wounded Warrior Project was able to help him, which was amazing to actually hear a firsthand story of how the proceeds will be able to help veterans that are in need. And oh, it's a lot of work, you guys. It really is. What we did is we've already kitted up 252 kits, so that's times 6. Plus, we are in the process of kitting up 100 more. I believe at the moment we have 200, I'm thinking, and like the eyes are thinking, 220 people signed up, which is amazing already. And so almost all the first batch of cards are going to be, hopefully in the next week or two, we'll have more people sign up for the cards to make that donation, and then we'll be making more. And we have about 60 to 70 people who are signed up for in-person that day. I'm so excited to announce that Sarah Douglas, the CEO of Stampin' Up, will be here in person. She flies in on Friday night and leaves Sunday later afternoon. She'll be here all weekend with us. And then also on top of it, Mary Taluzzi from the Wounded Warrior program is flying in as well on Friday and leaving on Sunday, and she will be a guest speaker on behalf of the Wounded Warrior Project. So pretty cool and awesome. What we're going to do here momentarily, we're going to go through all the raffle baskets, but I'm kind of setting the stage so you guys know what's going on and what to expect. We have an amazing assortment. I've got Bonnie next to me. We have an amazing assortment. Hi, Susan Bellamy from Florida. We have an amazing assortment of raffle baskets here to share with you. So this whole benefit has a couple different facets. One is the card making benefit part of it, but on top of it, we do a raffle as well. And we're doing not just one, not just 2, but we have 3 different raffles that you could get involved in if you want. One of them is going to be a $5 ticket, gets you in on a chance to win one of 4 baskets. And I think what we'll do is, I don't know how we want to do that, but I was thinking that you guys know me, I love to share the love. So I was thinking that 4 unique people would win the baskets for that. So if you want to buy an extra $5 ticket or even 2 to better your odds, or 3 tickets to better your odds, we have 3 amazing baskets that are filled to the gills with Stampin' Up! Products. And then I also have a basket in there with a pumpkin, about 32 handmade greeting cards, and then either an in-person private class with 4 people, or you could get 2 online classes. And so what we're going to do is pick 4 winners, and those winners, the first person will get to pick which basket they want, and then we'll go down the lines with that. Hi, Sandy Wicklander. So we have that as well, and we'll share that with you. We're going to show you what's in the basket here momentarily. And then we also have, this is Bonnie's idea. So Bonnie is right here. She's been hanging out here. She's going to be going through everything with us in a moment. Bonnie helped with the King Run in, where was it? What city again? Wapaka. I'm like W. I always think of W. Wapaka. And they did really well with the 50-50. So she suggested that we do a 50-50 raffle as well. And we're going to keep that simple, that it's $1 a ticket, and you can buy as many tickets as you want, and whoever has their ticket drawn will win half of the proceeds. So let's say we get $200, the other person will win $100, or the person will win 100 and we'll donate the other 100. Hi, Jeannie Parker. Hi, Lori Hall. Hi, Taylor Coleman. And there's Kanish, from India. Okay, hi from India. Okay, you guys. So if you have any questions about the Wounded Warrior, here, I'm going to flip the camera over so that you guys can see, where's the little filter still skin. So, hi, Ian. All right, hang on, I didn't do it. Here's all the information for the Wounded Warrior card making benefit. Hi, Deanne Dawn. You guys, we have this flyer out on my website that you can actually download, and if anybody wants to share it and hang it up at their office, or wherever, a local establishment, the more that see this, the better. So we still have over 120 available for the actual card making, like the kits. All right. So what else do you know? The benefit itself is $40 plus if you need it shipped to you is an extra $6. So it's a very low price, I think, for the donation. And I would like to say, yeah, what I would like to say also is my amazing community donated all of the materials, 100% of those proceeds of the $40, not the six. The six is being used for shipping, but the $40 is being donated. So that was probably about $1,500 worth of materials that we like everybody donated that we can just basically donate the whole $40, which is super amazing. So it's a straight $40 donation. People are actually also donating extra too. And there was a bonus card that's included in that $40. So, all right. Let's start over here though.
Let's do this because you did them. So
okay. So I'm going to flip that down too. I'm going to show you guys the ticket prices. Bonnie's going to hold this. So anybody who wants to get raffle tickets, these are what the raffle tickets cost. $2 for one ticket and $5 for three, $10 for seven, $20 for 15. And you are more than welcome to get more than that. Like, let's say you want $40, we'll give you 30 tickets. So you don't have to stop at the $20 because even if you got 20 tickets, you wouldn't be able to put one in every basket. So yes, Lori Hall, we do have an amazing team. So we're going to start over here. This little folding 4-foot card table. That's actually Bonnie's card table from her first kitchen. You guys, is full of amazing Stampin' Up! Goodies. So I'm just going to kind of zoom in here and show you. So these baskets are not numbered, but there's one basket, a second basket, and a third basket. They're all filled. They're pretty much the same. There's slight differences or variations, but Stampin' Up! Sent us all this stuff for us. Hi, Deb Norman, to use however we wanted to. And so what Bonnie said would be a really good idea was let's do a $5 raffle. So the tickets for this raffle to get in are $5. And again, you could buy multiple or however many you want to better your odds. But each one has like a kit, like a paper pumpkin or a kit. They have a 12 by 12 foil paper. They have basically a set of markers, like a couple rolls of ribbon. There's punches. There's a trio pack of the embossing folders. There's dies. There's a little, it's like a little lunch box and more ribbon. There's gems as well. So we estimated that there's over $100 of retail value from Stampin' Up! For each one of these baskets. So again, these are pretty similar. These three right here. And then the other one that we added into this mix is one that came from me. And I've taken there's about 32 handmade cards here with envelopes. I stuck the envelopes in the bottom. I have a private class coupon. And if you're in person, you would be able to invite up to 4 friends to come, or up to you and 3 other friends for a total of 4 to come and have an in-person private party with me where you'd make 2 cards. And otherwise, for those that aren't local to me, what we did is it could be used for 2 $20 classes. So you could pick out 2 sweet classes or 2 Let's Just Stamp or a combination of whatever you wanted. So, and then there's also a pumpkin, and I think it's the Christmas Whimsy. It's not, is it Christmas Whimsy paper? It's not a paper, is it a paper? I don't remember. It's a kit. So there is a kit back there. So we added this basket to this lot, and so we've got a special can here that will house all the tickets. And how it will work is you can get a ticket and we will add your number. Everybody who gets raffle tickets with us is going to be assigned a number. And for those that aren't local to us, we're going to definitely, hi Karen Wetstein, we will keep track and give you the number of tickets that you'd want and we'll throw them in the bucket for you. And the question always comes up, do you need to be present to win? No, you guys, I'm going to tell you this right now and I'm going to get this a lot. No, you do not need to be present to win. You can donate, get in on the raffle, and whatever needs to be mailed will be mailed. And we will gladly mail it to you. But if you want to offer to pay for the shipping to have it mailed to you, that is great too. It's whatever. It's like we're going to be easy going with the shipping. Now, there are some baskets that have booze in them. And I don't feel comfortable shipping booze in the mail. Okay? I think for one, we're not supposed to do it. I mean, people do it all the time, I'm sure. But I guess I don't want to do that. So we'll call that out when we're going through the baskets here, which ones have booze in them and which ones don't. Because people like booze. It's a thing, right? We all love our juice, right, of choice. So, okay. So that's that basket raffle. So you guys, that is, I keep hitting this and it's not going. So that is the $5 raffle. Now, Bonnie's going to help me go through the rest of the raffle baskets. And I'm going to preface that we got on our A game this time, you guys. Every basket is numbered So while you are hearing this or watching this later in life, not too late though, but hopefully soon, you just need to remember what number of the baskets you want your tickets in. So let's say you get 15 tickets. It will be amazing if you say, I would like 5 tickets in basket 1. I would like 3 tickets in basket 2. I would like have it like whatever number of tickets you want in the number baskets. Hi, Kenzie. So that it's easy for me and my helpers to pull your tickets and put them in the appropriate basket for you. So that's one thing. The other thing we're also going to do is we're going to make a list, and I'm going to have Kelly help me with this next week. We're going to make a list 1 through 32, you guys. There's 32 baskets.
With 2 to adopt yet.
Oh, yes. And should we talk about that now?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to flip this back. So they're going to be numbered 1 through 32, and we have 2 veterans that are looking to be adopted. And we're going to kind of talk about what that means. What happens is these baskets represent what a veteran likes, what they have loved in their life and or do currently love.
And what they miss.
And
when
what they
serving.
miss when they are away, right, serving. And so the baskets represent them. And we have 2 more veterans that we know what they like, and we could have somebody sponsor them or adopt them by making a donation to get the things to put into a basket. So if somebody would still like to donate for the raffle, it's not too late. And what we would do is make sure that we include that information in when we do our final list so that people know about those baskets and that we could get their tickets. And we might talk to, because Bonnie knows what those baskets would entail a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one of the baskets, so this is a little bit, so we don't forget to do this later. One of the baskets, if somebody adopts it, would be
His favorite things was gin, fishing, and cars.
his favorite things were gin, fishing, and cars. Mustangs and
that's it.
okay, so
Fishing.
that would be a basket. Yeah, so you guys, that's one that we're looking for somebody to sponsor. And then the other one is
Was fishing and just junk food.
junk food and fishing. So we'll put a little, and there's another basket out here already for fishing. So there's 2 out here for fishing. So, as we start now, you guys take notes on which basket that you'd like to get your tickets in, or baskets you'd like your tickets in, and Bonnie's going to help me go through all of the baskets. Okay, so you guys don't mind the lighting, like there's a big window here, but I will try to get in here. Look at this. Basket number 1 are my neighbors, Phyllis and Lee Munson. They live literally down the road from me, and
Donated by.
we're going to say here, donated by.
Nope, it's not on.
That's not on there, but
Is it?
it was Joyce Cornick. Donate. So we'll have to get her name on there. Joyce Cornick donated this basket for Phil and Phyllis
she
and Lee.
filled it. So other than a bunch of snacks, toys, looks like a hammer. She did this whole basket. So
Oh, sorry, I got my hand in the way. So, yeah, we didn't get to see everything that was in here because it got dropped off just as it is. They love dogs though, so there's some dog toys in here, and then there's and what we'll kind of try to do too, you guys, when we give you the list, is we'll try to share with you what is it all in the baskets. And there was something else back here with a tail. It looked like a runner of some sorts, like a flag. Oh, sorry, guys, doing this handheld thing. Looks like a runner here. So what we're gonna try to do as a thing that will be helpful for anybody that wants to you want to be certain about where you put your tickets in. We're going to work to have that list of this is basket 1. And this is some of the main components that are in it. Okay.
and they were in the Air Force.
Yes. And they were both in the Air Force. You guys, there's a little note on here that's really cute to read. I got to read it too, you guys. It says, Phyllis and Lee met in the Air Force. She said she didn't want for anything while in, only that she could have finished, but she got married. So that she got married. So they got married, and they're my next door neighbors. They walk by all the time. All right. Well, Phyllis does anyways. So this one is
Joseph Leo Monslet. He was in the Navy, and he loved fall.
especially
bowling
deer hunting. Yeah.
And loved a good beer, and he was this basket was donated by Shelley Schultz.
Mm-hmm.
And it is all a bunch of fall stuff.
And father is her fiance's grandfather, and it's all fall, y'all. And complete with a hunky dory here, or hunky noodle. So this is basket number 2, all fall. So you guys, one of the things I like to note too is the baskets will not go with the raffle. We save our baskets. It's expensive to buy baskets. So just so you know, everything will go as part of the raffle, but the baskets aren't part of the winnings. Okay, this one is
Rolling forward. And he was in the Army, and this was donated by Karen, his sister. And it says Disney Animals Unsweetened Tea and Airplanes.
So we've got some Disney related items in here. There's teas and different
A bunch of boxes of tea
teacup,
down
but
there.
yeah, there's a box of tea down there.
The ones
So-
I didn't pack, I don't.
yeah, so Bonnie, yeah, the ones that Bonnie didn't help pack. So it was great when people brought them. It's just that we didn't know all the contents specifically. All right, and then this is that was number 3, or not, on to number 4.
This was my step-grandfather, Levi. He was in World War II, and he was all about fishing and coffee, and it was donated by...
Mary Stroman. So Mary Stroman was amazing. She sent me a message and she said, I'd like to donate money to help you with the raffles. And so we were able to take her money and we were able to get 2 baskets completely filled with what Mary donated.
So he's got a fishing rod, snacks, because he took his snacks fishing, hook pliers, a little tackle box. He always had his oatmeal pies and coffee.
Okay, so that was you guys number 4. Number 5, Miss Melanie Howe.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Hopefully it's still going. Yep, we're still going. We're going to back up so that we don't lose internet.
Her friend Carla Reel donated this basket, and it looks like it has some chocolate, some hot chocolate, and a lot of scrap.
Okay, so I do know some of the things here because I helped with this. There is one of the Annette Rollin made the little cloth garbages. So there's one of those. There's mini glue dots. There's a stamp set. One of the caddies here that we have that holds your your adhesive. So there's a liquid glue. There's a tear and tape, and then that plastic caddy that says "Be Creative." There's some rhinestones back there, a scrapbook, some Swiss Miss hot cocoa, some note cards and envelopes. It looks like Reese's Take Fives in there. So it is a crafter's dream basket. So, all right. So that one is number 5. Number 6 here.
Here's Cameron Ford. Also
Just going
from
to
the
zoom in
Army.
without going. Yep. All right.
And he was a cargo specialist, and he loved video games and guitars. And that was also donated by Karen Ford.
Yep, Karen Forward is her aunt. And so I'm going to back up a little bit. I just don't want to lose connection. So we have a gaming mouse and there's a gaming keyboard in there. And there's a blanket that has gaming written on it. So that's number 6. And the other thing that we did, Bonnie likes to keep track, that you can see there's stickers on these. And if there's a U.S. flag without the black line, we're very blessed that these people are still in our lives. And unfortunately, if there's a black line through it, then they have passed. And you'll see that as we go through these. And so, yes, Lori, all these baskets are as a way to honor a vet and that is close to somebody in our community's lives. All right.
And this is Specialist Dawn Price from the Army. She was at 36 Charlie. She's a wire specialist. She was living in Hawaii for the longest time. She just moved to Texas, and this was donated
by Mary Stroman. So Mary, when you're watching this, you'll see that you helped out to get this basket number 7 and number 4.
So she loved all the Hawaiian spam and the coffee plate
Anything
boxes.
Hawaiian.
Yeah, the honey's in there. She has a sweet tooth that she's not supposed to have, but she loves this stuff, and she's the inspiration, and that's what she missed when she was. Thankfully, she served in Korea, so she got pretty much all of it.
Yes. Okay, number 8 here.
8 is Bob Race. He was Army, infantry, light weapons. He likes golf, beer, and walking tacos, and he was donated by Annette Rollins.
Rollin. Her, yep, they're friends. And
I see.
Spotted cow. You guys can only get that in Wisconsin. Some golf towels. There's golf balls in there. And
Whatever a divot tool is.
a magnetic ball marker. Yup. I'm not a golfer, you guys. I can't pretend to be. And then there are some golf balls and tees. And there's a gift card in here for Riviera Maya for $25. Perfect. You know, I'm going to go straight up here. So unfortunately, I didn't number our baskets appropriately, but I try, you guys. So we're just going to scoot up here. This is actually number 18, but it's not in order. It's okay.
And it's Barbara Tyler, who was in the Army. She was Sergeant First Class Surgical Technician. And she loves, it's got Stampin' Up, but it's got Stampin' Up and looks like nachos and salsa and
Yeah,
a fall sign. I mean,
yeah.
a whole bunch of little
So
different
that's what
things.
she liked.
And that was also from Shelley
Schultz, her friend. And you guys, lots of stuff. There's like embellishments. There's a kit in here, fall decorations, guacamole, And candles. Yes.
And
There's a sign up here, a fall sign too. I'll have to, gotta get my tippy toes to show you guys. So that's basket number 18. Down here, we're back to number 9.
I can't pronounce his name.
Oh, Jazierski. I'm going to say
And
John
this is John
Jazierski.
from the Army. He was a logistics officer and a Patriot Trooper MP. And he has coffee, Vikings, family, cooking, beer, and baking.
And that was donated by?
His mom.
Oh, Marianne. Okay, perfect.
And it's got really good cookies, creamer, coffee.
Coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee. For my coffee friends. And this is a good one.
Lots of coffee.
Okay, number 10 here.
Is Donald Lewis Nelson. He was security police with the Air Force. And he liked hunting, fishing, bowling, playing poker. He was in Korea, wounded, received Purple Heart, and personal guard for President John F. Kennedy and family. And it was donated by Lewis Nelson, Shelley's
fiance. Yeah, perfect.
So,
and then we've got fishing box here and lures on the bottom, the Swedish fish.
And a cooler.
Yeah, and a cooler. So
lots of fun stuff. It looks like it has hooks and bobbins and...
That's good. All right, so that's, you guys, is number 10. Numero 11.
And
Number
this
11.
is Staff Sergeant James Nelson. He is in the Air Force currently. He was just home, so he helped pick out the stuff with his mom. And he was...
Who's his mom?
Kim Nelson.
Kim Nelson.
My nails.
Oh, your nail lady. Oh, man. Oh, yes. I did put it. Okay. So, yeah, you guys check out Bonnie's nails. She got them all done right for this video.
So he
Told
was
her to
here,
do it.
and this is Stitch's his favorite. He has golf caddies with Stitch on. He also loves his Mai Tais, Reese's, and Crown Royal.
Yes.
Last year he had Crown Royal, and everybody loved it. So he stuck with his Crown Royal, and then he likes anything red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
So he's got a big cup back there.
Perfect. So, number 11, you guys, for Sergeant Nelson James. All right, we're down here.
And
number
this
12.
was Lance Corporal Van Wagner Ward, and he was in Korea. He was a tank heavy equipment guy, and his basket was donated by Jay Shante. And Ward was a very proud Marine, but he loved his coffee, he loved eagles, he loved flags.
So there's an eagle in here, and I'm going to add that we received this eagle as a donation from Laura Sullivan. So part of this basket, we're going to have to add on Laura's name because Laura donated the eagle, and he loves eagles.
So she put the flags in there, but it has cherry pie filling and different kinds of coffee syrup, and I forget what else is in there.
There's a little bit more underneath the eagle, we think. So, hi, Hunky Doodle. He had to come check out. He's investigating, you guys. Okay, then we're going to move over here. Yep, what are you going to do? Okay, move your butt, boy. Okay, where?
Well,
Seriously?
you can't sit in front of Aaron's basket.
Come on, buddy. Move it or lose it.
This is Aaron, and he was a communications officer, and he loves art. Anything with art and gaming. And he was
Sharon.
from Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon I always want to say Perellis. Sharon, if you're watching this, Perellis, I think. Yes, I'm always not so good at names. So Sharon helped donate a lot of the art supplies that are in this basket. So chalk markers, a Sizzix, it looks like a Thinlit. There's a whole thing of markers over here. So
Aaron has a brain injury, and how he deals with his brain injury is coloring. So even when he's just chilling, if he's having anxiety, he colors. So this basket is perfect
for him. So the next one here is number 14.
Sergeant Tim Lerslier from Fort Gard. He's from Wisconsin, but he was a Camelfield artillery for 20 years, and he was stationed in Georgia at Fort Garden. And he has favorite things he missed when he was either on maneuvers or camp was prime rib dinner, and he loves flags. He's very patriotic. So we have a mine shaft card in here for prime rib dinner, $30, and a t-shirt that says "My heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags."
You guys, so that is number 14. Then we are going to move up here and hit number 15.
Oh, and that was donated.
Oh, yes. Hang on. Back here, you guys. This was donated by Bonnie.
Don't have my name on it.
Okay. Number 15 here is
Daniel Gilbertson. Oh, I don't have. Obviously, he's in the Navy. It's not up there.
Yeah.
And there is a bucket of Fireball, and I mean, it takes up the entire bottom of this basket
Okay.
with chips and Jack Link snack sticks and lots of treats. And he enjoyed those kinds of things. And he was donated
By Maria.
Maria.
Perfect. So you guys, that's number 15. Number 17. Out of order again, you guys. The math was hard when I was up
Lance
here.
Corporal Ruel James. He was a truck driver, big fancy numbers, meaning truck driver, but he was the typical Marine who loved coffee, pies, and eagles, but dogs as well. So he has coffee syrups, cherry pie filling, and a beagle.
And this was donated by Jay Shante as well. Another one where Laura Sullivan had donated some statuary, and so the beagle was added to this one because he absolutely loved dogs as well. So a little combination work that we were able to do. He bought Bonnie her first dog. So, all right, you guys, we got to scoop back here and say hi to Hunky Doodle. And he
We're
turned.
talking around dogs, so he's not.
He's like, he's not going to look at us. Are you not going to look at us, Hunky? Buddy. There you go. Say hi to everybody. Put your paw up and wave. No, Mom, I don't know how to do that. You never taught me.
Giving you a look 'cause you're talking about
He
dogs.
is. Oh my goodness, I got the stink eye from that one. All right, so now we're back to number 16 because you guys, I can't do things in order
Okay,
like
this
my
is
mom.
Neil Atkinson, and he was in the Army. And it says, anything Doberman. Neil raised and bred Dobermans. He used to show them and receive several awards for his dogs. Greeter and Sonny. His wife Sandy was one of my best friends, and they loved their dogs like they were their own. And it was donated
By Lisa LaFramboise, and she was a family friend. A family friend. And when we go in here, you can see she sent a lot of Doberman related items.
There's a bag. The box to the frame is underneath, but it's a tea towel set or something, a makeup bag, and another little scarf, I think it is.
Very good. So that was number 16. Number 17. Oh, 17 was over there. Oh, so you guys were skipping this. 19.
We're in order at this point.
Yeah, we got back in order.
Okay, this is Petty Officer Alan Levy, and he was at AM1 AWNAC. He's still working with the Air Force, and he was in the Philippines and Virginia. He loves beer, dogs, and Jack Daniels. So there is a bottle of Jack Daniels in here.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Beam coffee, popcorn. There's a Corgi gift certificate in there for the Wild Corgi resale. There's a book, some
Different Epicure pouches.
yeah. So
That's perfect.
he makes his own jerky and stuff, so that's like perfect. Al Basket.
Okay, that was 19. Now on to 20.
Captain Les Bronze. He was also in the Signal Corps. He is a very proud warrior. He does a lot of things for Wounded Warrior and Salute the Troops. It's my brother.
So
Baby
Bonnie's
brother.
baby brother.
And so he has 2 shirts.
There's a flag. Or there's an American flag back there too.
American flag, and 2 totes, right? Or 1 tote? Tote.
Tote.
And a
Like a cloth
placemat,
bag.
a flag placemat.
Okay, that was 20. Number 21.
It's kind of squished in here. And this is Sergeant Susan Stage. Oh, that was donated by,
Oh, sorry, you guys. This was donated by.
we don't
It was you. Oh, you know what? Whoa, this was a moment here. Bonnie and I had to have a discussion about who donated this, and she thought I donated this, and I didn't. And she's like, "Well, you handed me the bag." I'm like, "Okay."
So we don't know who donated
we can't. So if if anybody, whoever's watching this, if you helped and you donated the shirt and anything in here that was patriotic and the flag, you gotta let us know. So we got a month yet that we can add that onto here. So you guys, sometimes with this many baskets, it was a hot mess for a little bit, but we got it all situated. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back to Sergeant Susan Stage. She was in the Air Force in Washington, and she loves crafting cards, drinking wine, bubble baths. She's a girly girl. And this was donated by Tracy Sword.
Tracy Swords. Okay, so here's a little bit of what we've got in here, so you guys can see that. Okay, again, that was number 21. Oh, that goes here. Yep, 22 is next.
Okay, this is called The Brothers. They all passed away in Iraq. They were at Camp Victory. So we have 3 different soldiers here. So we have Colonel Valling Thomas, we called him BBT. He was a research scientist. Major Tony Volt, he was their combat medic. And Captain Bolt, he doesn't have it. They don't have their black things.
Yeah, we'll add
They
them.
should have these.
Yep, mental note. We'll have to
And
add
these
those.
were all by their adopted sister, Lisa Piper.
And
And
inside,
it is all snacks. They were all junk food junkies. So they have
Capri
candy.
Suns.
They always made their vodka drinks with the pouches. So they have some Capri Suns, Pringles, chips, Doritos. Oh, there's a whole box of.
Do I need to put a bottle of
microwave.
vodka in there?
They would love that.
Okay, if I
whole
can
box
find,
of microwave
I
popcorn
might
is
add
in
a
there as
bottle
well.
of vodka, you guys, to this one.
They were able to get these at the base, but they weren't able to get the vodka at the base. So they would get these and find someone to send them a bottle of vodka.
Okay, help me remember. I will get a bottle of vodka to add to this. Okay, and it seems fitting.
It says
Yeah.
that was how they de-stressed.
De-stress. Okay, you guys, this
Okay.
one is number 23. And this came to us. This is William J. Warwick Sr. And this was donated by Debbie and Nick Gass. Debbie is in our community. She's on the Be Happy Stampers. And Debbie's the daughter, and the grandson is Nick. And so he liked woodworking. I'm going to read this for you guys. Dad loved working with his hands. In his later years, he was a woodworker, birdhouses, oh guys, Adirondack chairs. I hate that word. Garden decorations, and he passed his skills on to Debbie's son, Nick, and he would be very proud of Nick's work. Pretty and useful. And so, you guys, what's in here, Bonnie? We have woodworking items. It's upside down. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's like a spoon rest.
It's a spoon
and there's a
rest,
set of 4 coasters, and then
The magnetic knife holder.
a magnetic knife holder in the back here, and handmade, you guys.
And it has its magnets. It's ready to go.
Yeah, it has magnets on there ready to go. So it's a magnetic knife board. Beautiful woodworking here, you guys. So that is from Debbie and Nick Gast. Number 23. Awesome. Number 24.
Is Colonel Stevenson, the Swede, Lisa's little guy. He is Cavalry Armor Division. He is a tank commander.
So is this, sorry to interrupt, is this Lisa's sweetie, right?
This is Lisa's Swede.
So you guys, the basket that we did for the last raffle, everybody was like, we want Lisa's man's basket.
They call him Cookie Monster or the Swede. And she filled this basket. Lisa donated the basket. And it is filled with cookies, Twinkies, Swedish fish, and Orange Crush, his favorite things that he craves so much he can't get. He's at Brooks Medical Hospital, so he still can't come home yet.
Okay.
But those are the things he craves and wants, and should make sure it happens.
Number 24 and number 25, you guys, here.
This is E5 Wagner Jean. This is from Tracy Sorge and her mother. He was an operational principal. And he loves USA. There is a doormat. There's diamond dots. There's 2 ornaments. Very patriotic. A welcome star. And there's something in the back too. I don't remember.
There is. It's a mat.
Doormat.
A doormat's back here. And then there's a sign. It looks like there's a sign back here.
It's very heavy, but and there's a bird. A yard bird.
Yeah. Perfect. So that's number 25. You guys, we've got a few more. We got number 26 here.
This is Mo, and you're supposed to read this.
I'm supposed to read this. Okay. Mo, and this basket was donated by Nan Ryan, his wife, widow. And Nan wanted us to know that he was a very generous guy who gave unselfishly his whole life. And he loved sweets of all kinds. And so she donated the money to make the basket, and Bonnie went out and she used all of it to get all the goodies here. And then also Mo, it was
in the Army.
he
is
was
the
alien soldier
program, which is now called the, I'd have Robert's help, MAVNI program.
Okay. Yeah, and he is passed away. He passed away not too long ago, you guys, within the last year and a half. And he was in the Army. And yes, that's why we have to have the sticker, the black going through the flag. So unfortunately, Mo is not here, but we will still honor and remember him through what he enjoys.
He has everything from Milk Duds, Mike and Ike's, Dots. I got an excuse to go candy shopping. And we got zebra cakes, Nutty Buddies, Swiss rolls. She said he wasn't supposed to have any of this stuff, but this is what he loved. And there's hard candy, there's popcorn. It's just a sweetie basket. That's what we refer to that as the
sweetie basket. Good. So number 27 here.
And this is Sergeant Ramirez. This is Manny. And he was an E5 32 Battalion Infantry. He was a junk food junkie as well. A lot of these guys just missed having junk food. So he has some candy bars, Tootsie Rolls, chips, Orange Crusher in there. It's a full basket of stuff.
And this was donated by Lisa
Yeah, Lisa.
Piper.
It's another one of her adopted brothers.
Okay, so you guys, this is Jolene LaJoy, and this came together in the last week or so too. I recently learned that Jolene, who you guys will hear me talk about her, she helps write the PDF tutorials. And she also is one that I recently learned was able to get benefits from the Wounded Warrior Project. And she is patriotic. And I believe what she told me, she's in the Marines. I think it was on a live that she was watching, and she said that. And so I thought, you guys, we have a Wounded Warrior Project shirt. We have a flag back here that is handmade with wood. And then she loves
tote.
stamping. So we threw in some ribbons and a kit. And there's a patriotic decor here. There's a tote that is home of the free because of the brave. And there's also some, I don't know what you have here, Bonnie.
There's our Santa, red, white, and blue Santa
Ornaments.
ornaments, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, so I kind of surprised Jolene. I didn't tell her I was doing this, and so I wasn't able to get my form filled out appropriately on her behalf or get a picture. So I'm still going to work. I got this off of Facebook, you guys, and I have no ink in my printer. So I should say no color ink. And so it's not the best picture, but I will work. Jolene, I need your help, girlfriend. We need to get a good picture. We still have a month before the benefit. So Jolene, I need more information, but we have a patriotic stamping basket on behalf. I would like to add to that, Steve Knack is the gentleman who made the sign back here. It's not a sign, but the U.S. flag back here that can be hung on the wall. So Steve donated that, and we threw this together to represent Jolene. So yay, Jolene. Okay, that was 28. Now we're on to 29.
Daniel Ray. I don't know what branch he was in.
Okay.
And
from Maria Gilbertson.
Maria Gilbertson, and she has a whole bunch of snacks.
Beef jerky,
all kinds of chips, and
we have a 12-pack here of Spotted Cow. Loves the beer. So you guys, again, this is one where we're really early. We decided to do this now. Hi, Sean David from Great Britain. Yay. Hi, Emily Buska. So we decided to do this a little bit earlier than normal. In the past, we've done this about a day before, and it gave us more time to get the baskets together. But we wanted to try to raise as much as we could. So we decided to do this today about a month in advance. And so we have a little bit more information that we need to get, but we are going to be working on that. So that by the day of the event, we'll have a little bit more we can talk about when we draw winners on the baskets. So
and the ones without pictures were just very private guys.
Yes, if you guys noticed that there were some without photos that people said, please do not put the photo on. They were private. They didn't want their picture shared. So, all right, look at this one here.
This is Sergeant Jody Skoglin. She is my sister's best friend since kindergarten. Donated by
me,
Chris. And it is red, white, and blue wine.
Yeah, red, white, and blue wine. So we found a red, strawberry, a blueberry, and then a peach. And then I've got 2 Yeti glasses in here, a red one and a blue one. We have a wine glass. And on top of it, I have a wine opener that it says Stampin' Up on it. So we went for a red, white, and blue. And you have bath salts in here too, I think you said. No, but she liked baths as well.
Baths,
but we went with the wine.
Because last year we did a complete bubble bath one. So this year we went to the other way.
Okay, and in the back here is also another one of the tote bags that says Home of the Free because of the brave. So we had that donated, so we threw that in there. Okay, Yvette Lobajeski is a friend of mine, and this is another one where we don't have complete information or a picture yet, but we had my aunt and godmother, Karen Beekle, donated some handbags that have the case that you can magnetic close, like they wrap around, they're mishi. And so it is an amazing patriotic flag wrapped around a handbag. And then there's another one that you could interchange them. And then Bonnie added a purse here. And so we did a basket to honor Yvette, and we're going to get some more information from Yvette on here because she doesn't even know that I did this either. But we thought that she's very stylish. And so Yvette, we are going to have this basket represent Yvette. And again, if you want to put your purse and have sporting the patriotic purse for around 4th of July, this is a basket for you.
Okay, last but least is Lieutenant General Sear. He is in the Army still currently. And he started out at Fort Dix all the way to Camp Victory in Iraq. He is a weapons specialist. And he is crazy for baby roast, nachos, and he doesn't drink coffee. He's a big tea guy.
So a big tea basket there.
This is donated by Lisa and I.
Yes. Hi, Jen W. So, you guys, I'm in a roll. You guys would be amazed at this lineup. And I'm going to just slowly go from the end to the beginning. And you guys will get a little taste of Honey. Honey, there she is. She's giving herself a bath. She's like, Mom, let me outside. Okay, so this is going backwards, you guys. I'm going to show you this lineup, and then you're going to be like 32 baskets with potentially 2 more in case anybody else would like to sponsor or adopt our last 2. We would love to add 2. There's room on the table, you guys, for 2 more baskets. So, and we're going to add a bottle of vodka. I will get a bottle of vodka for the 1 basket. We need some vodka. I need to have a Capri Sun with some vodka. Yes, that was that basket there. So you guys look at these. We added a flag to the top of each one of these baskets. The showcase here is amazing. Ticket sales, to be, you guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm a lot behind with emails. And I know that doing this is going to add to my mix of emails, but please be patient. If you would like to get tickets, we have a whole month. So if you do send me an email, or I should say when you do send me an email, or I guess a text or a Facebook message, please let me know how much you would like in raffle tickets. And also in the same email, do your homework before you send me the email. It would be awesome if in the email you could have in there which baskets you would like. And if you're not ready to send me that information yet, we've got a month to figure it out. I'm going to have Kelly here next week, Tuesday. I'm going to have Kelly work through these baskets, making the, a number, the name on the basket, and then what's primarily in the basket. And then I'll be sharing that in an email so that you guys can do your homework and figure out what baskets you want your tickets in. To get raffle tickets, the plant is not part of it. If you want to get tickets, all you need to do is send me a note saying you want tickets, what baskets you want, and how you want to send the money. And the payments, you could send a check. Some people do cash. You could do PayPal, friends and family, to my chrismbertram@msn.com email address. You could do Venmo to Cards by Christine without payment protection. And if you do payment protection or you do good or service for PayPal, you guys just know that the amount will be different, a little higher to cover the fee that they're charging. So you could also Zelle money to my phone number. You could Cash App. We also have Facebook Pay. And again, this is back to the beginning here. These are the $5 tickets. So like, let's say you want 2 or 3 of the $5 tickets. We will put that in the mix. If you want to get involved in the 50/50 raffle here. So the 50/50 ones are just $1 a ticket. And you can get as many as you want. You can get $1, you could get $10. And for every dollar you get a ticket. Yeah, we're going to start now. And so just so you know, we do have time. I'm going to remind people we do have time. So if you email me or message me and I don't get back to you immediately, don't worry. I should say 99% of the time I get the correspondence you guys are sending with the house remodel project that's been going on. I'm about a week and a half now behind on all the emails and the texts and correspondence. And little by little, I'm tackling that inbox. But these will come later. Like what is important to me now is getting back to people about what classes they want to take and getting them registered and going that route. And we also have the Autumn Creative Escape in a couple weeks. So we wanted to get this out here to give you guys time to figure out if you want to raffle tickets and to figure out how much you want and
to look at all the goodies.
And to look at all the goodies. And we do this. This was Bonnie's idea last year. I think we did for this Wounded Warrior project last year. It was actually Bonnie's brother-in-law's idea to do the baskets representing, and there was a little confusion about it last year. They thought that the people thought maybe that the baskets were going to the veteran, but no, it's the veteran is being honored and remembered and showing our appreciation for what they have done for us by serving. And freedom isn't free. There is always a cost, you guys.
He wanted people to know there's a face and a person behind every basket.
That is very true. And so that's why we wanted to make sure we had pictures for everybody if they wanted to share their pictures. And we got these forms this time so that we could read through and give all the information that we could about everybody that is being honored. So, oh, yes. Oh, and there's one more thing here too. This might be more for people who are local or in the area, but Bonnie is part of an organization called the King Run, and they are always looking for much needed items at the King Veterans Home. King is in Wapaka. Tyler, my boyfriend's mom, works there, and they are always in need of different things that are listed here. And if Bonnie, the most needed things to help out the people that are there, the veterans that are there. And This box is always in here, and so if anybody wants to donate anything and send it or drop it off, this is here. And you're taking these donations through the end of the year yet, Bonnie, right?
We're doing a run right around Christmas.
Yeah, so the box had to go off the counter, but it's still here. So, but yeah, so they're
But
gonna.
thankfully, we have already delivered 3 boxes just from the bees.
Yeah, so 3 boxes just from people here in our local community were able to help donate. So, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. I always tell people, well, actually, Tyler says, and I said this in my email the other day, you guys, there are really no emergencies in stamping, and that came about a few years ago. We were going on vacation, and I took my bag with me. I don't know if Bonnie's even heard this story. Oh yeah, okay. So I took
I
my.
know about when you were answering emails in your bathroom.
Yeah. So I take stuff with me everywhere, you guys, everywhere. Like one of my friends from high school, I just saw him last weekend, and I've seen him twice since high school now, maybe 3 times since high school. So that's been 20 years. And we were talking, and he runs a really good business too. He's a welder, and he said to me that the toilet is just another chair to do work in. It gives him time to catch up on the correspondence and the emails and whatever he can, or clean up the emails. And I'm like, yep, that's so true. So that's like the story is like that. I'll go and I'll be camping and I'll run to the bathroom, and that's when I'll have time to message somebody back. So we were on our way to camping a couple years ago, and I have this bag that I would carry my laptop. Yep, I would bring my laptop camping. I would bring my book for signing people up, and that bag, Tyler hated that bag. I had to stop using that bag because he just associated that bag with anger, I think. And that's not good to have your boyfriend. It was work related, and he wanted me to go camping and not take work. And to me, it's not work because I enjoy it so much, so it never feels like work, guys. So that was the joke, though. We got into a heated argument about I needed to take the bag along because I felt like safer taking the bag. I said, what if I have an emergency? What if somebody needs something? He stopped his truck. He stopped, he pulled over, and he looked at me square in the face, and he said, there are no emergencies in stamping. And I think he must have heard Naughty Nancy say, it's just paper, right? So like he's heard that throughout the years, you guys. So there's no emergencies in stamping.
From someone who's not trying to do swaps or
right.
Somebody
might need something.
When you're in the middle of a project, it is an emergency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there are no emergencies in stamping, you guys. So anyways, I don't know where I was getting with that, but I wrote that in an email not too long, like this week sometime. So I do know that a bunch of you guys are waiting for it. And so just know I have been getting emails, and I try to, if you've sent me 3, I try to look at all of them before I reply, which makes it harder for me. So if you can, just wait for a response. I definitely am going to try to get through everything. We had insulation here yesterday, and we are going to be doing drywall tomorrow morning. And then after that, painting. And so we're kind of winding down that part of it. But, we've been working on this. We've been working on the Autumn Creative Escape. We've been working on the Wounded Warrior Project. We've been doing all the normal classes that are in the mix. Like we didn't cut anything out. So thankfully, Bonnie here, round of applause to Bonnie. She helped coordinate all these raffle baskets. It was definitely a labor of love. She was happy to get them here, and now they're in my home and not in her home. So they're staged here.
My dining room back.
So if anybody's local to me or driving through the area, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and you'd love to see these and buy tickets in person, coordinate it with me. I generally am home all the time, and you guys can pop in. Just give me a heads up that you're coming, and we'd help you with raffle ticket sales, and you could drop them in your own baskets. And again, if you're not local, you can still support the cause by getting raffle baskets. So thank you to everybody who donated for the baskets, for the materials for the benefit, for your time helping to cut, prep, die cut, emboss. You guys, everything is always a labor of love that we love to do. We know that doing this kind of stuff brings so much joy and happiness and creativity to people. Bonnie wanted me to show this one last time. Again, there's no cap on the 20. If you want to get $40 worth of raffle tickets or $100 worth of raffle tickets, you guys, I think we set a goal. So I don't know. I think I might have told Bonnie I would love to see $5,000 from the total from all 10. The raffles. Oh, and Bonnie said 10. So when Bonnie helped with the King Run this past summer, they had 80 baskets and 82. They raised 82 baskets and they raised $20,000. So she's looking at, we have 32 baskets. So you guys, it's going to a good cause. 100%
it's a great cause.
Of the proceeds are going to go to the Wounded Warrior Project. I was selected as the Statement of the Heart recipient from Stampin' Up, and that is why we have the support of Sarah coming out here that weekend. And from that also means that Stampin' Up is going to also donate up to $10,000 for the benefit. And we're looking to raise about 15,000 just on the card kits. So like we'll have high expectations to at least hit 30,000 for this. Um, and I get it. It's going to an organization that helps veterans. I've had people, and I'm just going to put this out there. I've had people say, well, they keep some of their proceeds. Did you ever check the W-2s? And it's like, you guys, at some point, even if they keep 65, or if they keep 35% of what they do for their overhead, they're still helping to facilitate a certain portion, a good 65% of those proceeds to helping veterans. So,
But I believe their website says 90% goes to the veterans.
okay.
Like 100%. 10% is their operating.
Yeah, they have operating. Every organization has operating. You guys, they've been around for a number of years, and it just that's who we picked for this, and it's just and we're just hopeful that I've heard so many stories of people that I know personally that have gotten care and gotten benefit from the Wounded Warrior Project.
My
So
brother-in-law got his leg.
yeah, so Bonnie said her brother-in-law got his leg. So that's what we're trying to do. You guys are trying to raise money for our veterans, and it gives me shivers to think about that because we live carelessly, kind of like
Very
in life, carefree, I should say, not carelessly, carefree, and that comes at a cost to somebody, right? That we have the lives that we have here, and it's because we have freedoms that are not free for others. So they have helped for us to have freedoms. So yeah, all right. Oh, we made it. You guys, very long video. I didn't mean for it to be about an hour, but there's a lot more baskets. And so again, if anybody's wanting to sponsor or adopt our last two veterans, please reach out to me so I can connect you with Bonnie to help with that, to make it happen. And we'll make sure to add that onto the list that we do. So you guys watch for an email next week on that. I will definitely be shooting this video, sharing this video link with the entire community, sharing the listing, and putting it out there that we're ready. We're open for business for raffle sales. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to sign off here. And good job, Bonnie. Yay. All right, you guys, lots of sunshine, love, and big hugs to you. It was good to see you guys live. I know we missed last night, but oh, Angela just said she shared the video. You guys, I'm sorry, I should have said this way earlier, but please share the video. Share this video. Anybody can get in on this and participate in the raffle, even if they're not doing the cards, right? This raffle is open to everybody in the U.S. because I got to be able to ship your basket to you in the U.S. Or you could come and make a visit to the Hive, and yeah, you guys could come in and visit us in the Hive. So, all right, you guys, love you a long time. Bye.